Hey there, beautiful souls. Hi, how are you? For those of you who don't know me, my name is Winter. And if you found your way here, it's no coincidence. I'm going to be doing a general energy check-in for those that find their way here. And look, tarot and oracle are, tarot cards and oracle cards are very sensitive to energies. Like, they know what's going on in your life, what's going on in your psyche, what's going on in your romantic partner's psyche. They will know the energies of the viewers and those that will click on this video. So I'm focusing my intention on the energies of those that find their way here and what's the current energy around you, collectively and generally speaking. We're going to also get like some challenges that you may be facing, as well as like the overall energy of the outcome, that type of thing, and maybe some advice from spirit. So with that being said, please only take what resonates for you and leave what doesn't for someone else. So let's go ahead and clear out the energy for myself and yourself and say a prayer. And if you'd like, you can skip ahead to the reading. Thank you, Divine Source Energy, Divine Holy Spirit. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, Archangels, Guardian Angels. Thank you, Ascended Masters of Love and Light, Ancestors of the Highest Good. Thank you, Angelic, Cosmic, Galactic, Celestial Beings, Higher Light Beings, and any and all benevolent energies, entities, beings that come only from Divine Source Energy of Love and Light that can best assist me with this collective style reading that I will do for the viewers. I call upon you now to guide, bless, and protect this reading, myself and the viewers. May everyone involved in this reading feel safe, loved, and connected to the all there is. And I thank you for using each and every one of the decks of cards that are used here today as tools to communicate, to bring only honest, accurate, trustworthy answers and messages that come only from the divine, that are only of the greatest and highest good of all, and to the harm of none. And I thank you for the accuracy on my part as well, with peace, love, light, and gratitude. So it is. Namaste. All right then. Oh, no, not that one just yet. All right, so I'm going to pull an oracle card here after I get a sip of coffee. And let's see, what is the general energy for the collective at this time? Spirit, what is the general energy or vibe with the collective of viewers that will find their way here? Spirit, through time and space. And also there is no time, there is no space. So the only thing that really exists is energy and love. But whenever you find this, it'll be for you. However, I may be talking about past, present, future, since we are like reading energy. So let's see. We have karmic lover, so there is a focus on a karmic person in your life. Now, this could be a romantic partner, this could be a family member or a friend, but there's someone some sort of bond that you have in your life that maybe you're trying to get clarity on, or a relationship. But the card says this is a connection built on trauma bonds, conditional rules, and codependency, jealousy, mistrust, lust, infatuation, and drama. Swirl in a confused state of awareness, which we have clarity here, a confused state of awareness. Allow yourself to be free from repetitive karmic cycles with lovers who you have outgrown. You no longer need this lesson. Move forward, not backwards. So you may be getting pulled back into like, excuse me, either repetitive cycles in general with like the same type of friendship, the same type of romantic relationship, the same issues with family members. So there is a situation here where you're ready to like free yourself from somebody in your life that you have outgrown, no matter how difficult it may be. And this relationship may have actually been built on trauma, or like the bond between the two of you is traumatic. This person may have actually like trauma bonded you to them, but there's a lot of mistrust in this situation, maybe some jealousies, maybe there is some codependency, or like maybe you have some sort of codependency or people-pleasing type of energy. You may quite literally have begged this person to see your worth, to see your value, or you maybe do that in general. You just kind of, there's this sense of desperation that maybe you're feeling. There's here, feeling desperate to be seen, to be heard by this person. But you don't need this type of situation anymore. Maybe at one time you felt like you needed this, but you don't. It's time to find clarity. You may be trying to get more information in some way regarding a relationship, or you're waiting for clarity, you're waiting for information. There may be someone too in your life that is trying to like pull you back in, trying to pull you backwards, and by feeding you lies. There may even be like some gossip going on. But it's like this card says you don't have all the facts. You don't have all the information. And the travel card came out. This may be someone that you, that there's like some sort of distance between the two of you, or this is time for you to either physically leave, because I'm getting like some Six of Swords energy here with this travel card, either physically leave or emotionally withdraw from this person and detach. But the card actually says that this is an omen that a new adventure awaits you and opportunities to travel are coming. It's time to get out of the house and see new parts of the world. So also too, like if you've been cooped up in your home too long, like maybe the only thing you do is go to work and come home, or even if you work from home, maybe you spend a lot of time, you're just like always at home. So there's the need to really get out of the house. Or this could be too that you just don't like being cooped up in the house, and this is just confirmation that you need that time out of the house, away from a situation, some sort of codependent situation. You may be trying to like break free from some sort of trauma bond as well, some sort of relationship that is leaving you feeling confused. It's time to get out of the house and see new parts of the world, even if it's just to a new part of your town or countryside. Pay attention to timing and plan accordingly. Be smart with your money, pick the right travel companions, and enjoy yourself. And look, and then we've got beginnings on the bottom of the deck. So a new dawn is emerging for you. Whether this is like metaphorically speaking, or like whether or not this is like, you know, something that you're actually going to be like leaving, maybe relocating, moving away from a situation where that you've outgrown. Maybe it's like you're leaving behind parents that where there's been like a dependency on parents, or there's been like a dependency on certain people, and now like you've outgrown that and you're ready to be free and independent, and go out on your own, embark upon your own new adventure. Now, if this is like a relationship that you're not trying to break free from, this could just be like you and your partner could be like moving or relocating, because again, this is general, so I'm just getting like for everyone, and you all have your own story, but there's this need for maybe you both to kind of embark upon a new journey together and leave behind situations that you guys have outgrown. But yeah, this new dawn is emerging here with this beginnings, and it's like it's time to celebrate change and newness, and like we are officially like going into the new year. Like the new year starts in in April or springtime. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. The first day of spring is actually a new year. That's a whole new cycle to start, you know. And so like now it's time to celebrate like all this newness with the new year. And it says beginnings come in many forms. This could be a signal time for a new job, a new home, relationship, idea, or creative endeavor. You have worked hard to get where you are. Stop to appreciate all the steps you took along the way. So like stop and appreciate too, like the past, the past pain and the setbacks, the delay, the trauma. Step back and like appreciate that, but like don't get pulled backwards. Could just continue to like look forward right now, because you're being blessed. Spirit is saying like there's some sort of good news coming in that brings about a new beginning for you, a new day dawning, you know, a new dawn emerging. And so I feel like your spirit guides have seen like how hard you've been working, like either working on yourself or working on some sort of project, or, you know, to get some sort of job, or like, you know, to maybe get to get a new home. But whatever this is, like you've put in a lot of work. Maybe it's you put in a lot of work into a relationship that just isn't working. But whatever the case is, you've been putting in a lot of effort in something. And so like, they're saying like you are ready to level up, to move forward, independently. And that doesn't mean you have to like divorce or break up with someone, but it just means like on your own, by your own two hands, you're doing something here. And so like your efforts are being blessed. As soon as I saw the baptism card, the first thing I thought was baptism by fire. So like you've walked through the fire. This may have even been like a difficult week for you. Maybe it's been a difficult day or couple of days, or maybe it's just been like this, a chapter in your life recently has been very difficult. You know, maybe the past year, 2 years. And so now, as we kind of go into spring, into this new year, there's some good news coming in, and this good news may offer you an opportunity to travel more, to get out of the house more, or maybe even to move, to relocate, or simply go on like a vacation. but there's new opportunities. This is a new adventure for you regardless. Whatever the case is, like, you're going on a new adventure. I feel like it may be difficult too, though, because this would also be like like I'm getting some challenge here with this travel. So because I did say that this travel was giving me Six of Swords energy, I'm feeling as though that this would be like some Six of Swords like in the reverse too. So it may be difficult for you to kind of get out of the house or to travel. There may be like some jealousies around like you wanting to like get out of the house and go do things. There may be someone that maybe gets jealous or just wants to sit at home. They don't really want to do anything. And like you're just craving adventure and fun. And you may have someone that's just kind of weighing you down and not, or trying to make you feel guilty, that type of thing is what I'm getting. For some of you, you just, maybe there's this sense of boredom that you're feeling and you're just like, oh my God, I just need to go have some fun, you know, without someone constantly like, you know, without there being some sort of fight or argument. There's also to this energy of like someone that finds this reading, like you're outgrowing your home. So like maybe you need a bigger home. Okay. Spirit, what's the overall highest possible outcome or energy over the week ahead? Endings. So there's something here coming to an end. You need to say no without regret as well. Like you need to say what you mean and mean what you say without feeling guilty. But this regret, like something in your life needs closure, or maybe you're needing to find closure with whoever this karmic person is. Without guilt, without regret. And again, this karmic person could literally be anybody. This could be an ex, boyfriend, girlfriend, an ex, just an ex-partner, or, you know, a parent, a family member, a sibling, a coworker, a job, whatever the case is. Like there's the need to really, the time has come here to say goodbye. You know, maybe it's difficult to say goodbye because like maybe you are moving or relocating and you do have to like say goodbye to those that, you know, that you depended on, even though like maybe it wasn't necessarily like traumatic, but maybe it's difficult like saying goodbye to your parents. Maybe it's difficult saying goodbye to a romantic partner. But whatever, I'm hearing that song, it's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. I'm really dating myself, ain't I? Is it dating myself? Right. Anyways, I'm really speaking my age. Anyways, so it's like you or others around you are looking back to the past with new awareness. Look, regret is present. It's time to right the wrongs and wipe the slate clean. It's time to offer apologies, explanations, or ask for forgiveness. Mistakes were made with poor judgment. Allow yourself and others to heal. This life lesson needs closure. There may actually be someone that in your life that is feeling guilty or feeling regretful for how they treated you. But Spirit is like, look, you need to set up boundaries with this, say no, and find closure without feeling regretful. Like you have moved on, you've outgrown, and it's time to like let go of whoever this is and move forward. Trust that whatever is happening right now for you or over the week ahead, that it's happening in divine order. You may also, again, like in the vibe check that I did yesterday for the pick a card, I was getting the death card for the week ahead. or for the energy, for the vibe, and now we've got endings. So, and I was getting like throwing things out. So you may actually be ready to like need to like toss things out, even if it's things that you've held on to for years that may feel like it's got sentimental value. Like it's time to just like throw stuff out, you know. Uh, some of you may be ready to like end, you know, like a job, a career, a relationship, or there's some sort of cycle. There's the end of some sort of pain and suffering as well. It's the end to what no longer serves you here. All in all, like, it definitely is a very progressive time in your life. Like I feel like you're headed into calmer waters here. This is like you moving on and moving forward, things kind of calming down in your life. Maybe it's the calm after the storm. And again, like the Six of Swords also does represent travel, and so like that's why I kept seeing like the Six of Swords. I'm seeing your spirit guides are really surrounding you, trying to offer you guidance right now. So like really tuning in and paying attention to signs, symbols, and synchronicities that they're sending you. You're overcoming some sort of hardship or ready to. Yeah, there's a lot of like there's a lot of inner guidance. It may be time for you to also like really stand your ground. Don't cave, don't back down for whoever this is. It may even be like, you know, like an ex from the past that texts you and says, "Hey stranger," or "Hey there," or something. So immediately like block or just don't respond to anything like that. You know, maybe feeling restricted as well. There's a fear of rocking the boat too. Like you may be fearful of like speaking up for yourself or like saying something because like you don't want to rock the boat. Rock the boat, baby. Look, like I feel like you are just like you're feeling overwhelmed. You might be taking on too many responsibilities. You may be feeling responsible or emotionally overwhelmed or burdened with guilt or regret. And also some wounds from whatever from whatever trauma that you have, whatever this trauma is that caused wounds, maybe slow healing. It maybe has been slow healing. And so like that may feel a bit overwhelming at times. All right, so let's check the tarot. We're going to get a tarot that best represents the viewer's energy spirit. The viewers, which card best represents the viewer's energy over the next, over today, tomorrow, the next few weeks, the next week. I just heard 7 to 10 days, so maybe that'll be it, but what? Okay. Queen of Pentacles. Your mind is on your money and your money on your mind. Look, Queen of Pentacles represents wealth, security, and high social standing. It indicates success in financial matters. The Queen of Pentacles is a self-reliant individual who manages money well and knows how to earn it. Financial independence, success in making money, good with business, caring and supportive parent slash partner. With the Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck, you may be really tapping into like this energy of love and abundance and stability and security, but there is a focus on your on practical matters, on your stability, on your security, on your money, maybe even like trying to figure out how to make more money. I'm seeing someone too. Okay, this is not for everyone because not all of you are going to an interview, but I'm seeing someone going to an interview and acing the interview, and maybe even it's like getting an offer, a job offer, as a result of this interview, because there's something about you that like stands out above like all the other people that are being interviewed. And you may have to like travel or relocate, or this may allow you to be able to like purchase a home or get a bigger home or something along those lines. Or it's like you may be like switching your office. Maybe you're getting a job somewhere else that's better suited for you, or like you're moving to a position that's better suited for you, or there's just going to be a lot of progress, you know, in your career and that type of thing. But money looks good for you, you know, like you're making extra money, you're managing your money well, you're finding ways of like, you know, maybe how to save money, create, you know, like maybe you're doing some DIY, you're just being very practical. I just heard the word pragmatic, but I swear I don't even know what that means. I'll have to look it up. All right, Spirit, what card best represents the energy of the challenge for the week ahead for the viewer? The challenge is the Ace of Pentacles is going to be the challenge. Look, I told you guys I was seeing Six of Swords. Look, Six of Swords and in the challenge position. And I literally was saying something about the Six of Swords in the reverse as well. So, so first and foremost, let me read this to you. The Ace of Pentacles it signifies a new business opportunity. It is good luck, success in your career. It symbolizes a great chance for growth, and it can also mean financial stability and wealth, career opportunity, financial new beginning, good luck, financial stability, and profit. So as far as like as a challenge goes for that, I'm just feeling as though that you may I really don't see any challenge with it. Like, I'm not getting this as being a challenge for you. I just feel like there's a money coming in, there's opportunities coming in, but it may be it may not come in as quickly as you'd like, because it didn't come out in the reverse. It came out in the upright. So I'm just seeing like maybe it's just like maybe a delay. Maybe you're just having to do a little penny pinching right now. Yeah, a little penny pinching is what I'm getting. You could also be dealing with someone who may be a little bit stingy. You may have to like really figure out like or do some good financial planning to really work to achieve some goals that you have this week. You know, like you're just really having to plan ahead, do some penny pinching, and so this could cause you to feel like a little uneasy or unstable. Also be careful of your spending, because there could be a little excessive spending. And so it's like there could be more money going out than there is coming in. Yep, the temperance. So needing to like find a sense of balance while you're working to like get back on your feet, or like, you know, get everything on track. So what is the advice, Spirit? The Four of Cups is your advice. Okay, so first I want to read to you, and we've got the Knight of Swords on the bottom of the deck. All right, so the Knight of Swords, it's like holy tunnel vision, Batman. Like you are focused, laser focused, right? And it also can represent like, you know, being impulsive. So like try not to be impulsive with your money, but don't let yourself get in, you know, a lack mindset or fearing that you're kind of losing out on opportunities. I feel like Spirit is saying like there you do have opportunities. You just may not be seeing those opportunities. Like you're kind of maybe like, if it's not exactly what you want, or if it's not exactly what you're focused on, then you may like turn down offers or opportunities. And so Spirit's like, look, you have this money, you have a way to make this money, you have opportunities for new beginnings. There are offers, opportunities here, but you may be like so focused on like a particular outcome that you could like end up missing out on particular opportunities, right? So like this is like this sense of rejecting offers. It represents reject, boredom. It can also be some ungratefulness. So really trying to like open your mind to see everything that you do have, to truly be grateful for all of the wealth and abundance. You know, like maybe you're able to like pay your bills, but maybe there's not much after that, and that could have you like really harping on what you don't have. And you know, so instead of focusing so much on what you don't have, really shift your perspective and be grateful for all the things that you do have. So let's just say this is just an example, like someone that lives at home with their parents may be disappointed that they haven't gotten their own place yet. So like maybe they kind of are feeling regretful or bored about that, but instead of them feeling negatively about having to live at home with their parents, instead being grateful that they have parents in order to stay at home with until, you know, better opportunities come. Really just shifting your perspective and being grateful and humble this week is going to bring in even more as well. Hold on just a second too, you guys. I want to get one of my prophecy cards. Oh, sorry you guys, the drawer is stuck. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, you guys. One moment. I got so many cards in the drawer that it's collapsing. Okay, I'm gonna have to pause this. Okay, you guys, so sorry about that. I had to fix the drawer, but as soon as I split the deck here, it says unexpected doors will begin to open for you. That is part of your destined path. And also, you may share some intimate moments with a person of interest that will create a closeness and bond that you have not experienced with anyone else before. And I feel like that is only going to come for those of you who have an actual karmic lover. So it's like once you can release yourself from this particular karmic lover, then that's when you will actually be able to experience like a healthy bond that you've never really experienced before. So let's see here. All right. What prophecies, Spirit, can you give me for the viewers that will watch this video up until this point? Spirit, show me clearly for the viewers. What prophecy can you give? Okay. Look, this is like the temperance that I was saying, like you're working towards getting into alignment. And it says, balance will soon be restored as a lost love will reach out. You will be presented with an opportunity to rebuild your connection. But that doesn't mean that you should. And, you know, I do feel like there may be someone that does come back in that does want to rebuild, but with the Four of Cups here coming up as your advice, and we saw the say no, there may be Spirit may be telling you to tell people no, to actually refuse. If an offer comes in from someone that isn't legit, just because someone wants to restore balance or wants to reconcile doesn't mean that you should. Like, you should definitely like be able to just say no and turn down something if it's not exactly, you know, what you want. Opportunities, someone that there may be like a past job, that type of thing. Show me clearly, Spirit. All right. Your sensual energy is very strong and alluring at this time. You are attracting others to you and will be met with the energies of admiration. And you may not even see it in yourself. You may not, you may really compare yourself or compare your situation to other people. But like, you're very attractive right now. And there are people or even a particular person that, that is just like wanting you. So I feel like this sensual energy is very sexual too, but also like there's the energy of love surrounding you right now, and it may not necessarily be sexual in nature, but regardless, there are people that are admiring you and looking up to you. Something about you just kind of like, even people may, like strangers may look at you and you may think like, you know, do I have like a boogie or something, you know, like that type of energy. All right, one last card for the viewers, Spirit. One last card. One last. Your intuition and insight are currently expanding at this time. This will allow you to see situations for what they really are and release any doubts you may have. So, like, your gut is on point regarding certain people, your situation. Follow what your gut is telling you, because, like, that intuition is on point. So let go of any kind of doubts that you may have about whether or not you're crazy, or, you know, if you're wrong. You're not crazy, you're not wrong. I do want to say that I am picking up the energy of like someone actually losing a loved one. Like, not losing, you never lose anyone, but in the physical sense, there's a loss. And I don't say that to bring you fear, but to let you know that this person's higher self is coming in to say that they're choosing this time. They're not consciously aware of it, of course, but their higher self is aware, and is that might be one of the difficult things about some sort of an ending taking place. But there's so much love and support around you, and there will be love and support around you. And if you've come across this and you've recently lost a loved one, then just know that they are surrounding you and they're supporting you during any kind of grieving process that you may be going through. But this is what I have for you. I don't want you to be in a place of fear if you don't already know that that it's a possibility for a particular person. Then don't think that it's going to be something dramatic, because the tower never came out. So this is something that you would already be preparing for. This is just for that person or people. But this is what I have for you, beautiful souls. And I will be back later for another channeled message. If you are looking to book your own personal private reading, please feel free to reach out to me. My info is always in the description box below. And also, please interact with me, you guys, because the more you do, the more you comment and like, the more I'm able to pick up on your specific energy. Because like certain users, their username will pop up, or their actual name, if they're clients, or if I speak to them, in the comments on a regular basis, like their names will like pop up in my head, and like spirit will show me their image. Even though I don't know what they actually look like, I will still see this image and know that it's them in the readings. And those are typically the people that interact more. And then I'll also see like a slew of people as well. So, but anyways, I'm going to leave this here, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. And the divine in me bows to the divine in you. Namaste.